Good morning. Good morning. It's nice to have a brand new day. Okay. Good morning, little Lauren. Good morning, Nick. Oh, this is such a thought. I put this off. I'm usually in here at like 7. So I've gone live because I would have done it. Right, hold on. I'm doing it. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Melbourne. Hey, Haley. Joanne. Beverly. Good morning. How are you all today? Good day, Linda. That was a really bad accent, wasn't it? Hey, Neo's in the house. And Neo sent me some really banging tunes yesterday. And I was jumping about. Go and check Neo out. Check his channel out. Very good. Amy, good morning. Pauline. Ooh, Desis Lava. What a beautiful name, Desis Lava. You haven't slept yet, Amy. Blair, good morning. Good morning, family. Come on in. Come on in. Come on into the top. Okay, so. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Ooh, doop. Pulled up. Thanks, Mrs. Pen. Good morning, darling. Okay, so. Oh, Beverly. So we're going to chat this morning about belief. I read through all the comments on all my videos, and I sent every single one love. And yesterday there was a comment from a beautiful soul about pyramid, saying how they would love one, but they didn't have the finances. And so I replied saying, that's okay. You know, Charlie on his, I think it's a Pyramid Science Foundation, his channel. But Charlie Zeus has sorry, I'm distracted. And can I tell you what I'm distracted at? This is ridiculous. So I don't know. Can I turn this around? You see this bit here in the trees? It looks like a Pokemon Pokeball. That is what I was distracted at. Because my higher self shows me things. Something is hatching. I have to tune into that after. It's not the time. The time to be giving me that kind of information. Okay. Oh, you gotta love it. Anyway, so this beautiful soul. So I said, well, that's okay, because on Charlie's channel, he gives you instructions how to make it, you know. And this beautiful soul said, thanks, but you know, I've got 10 thumbs and I can't do this. And so I said, well, you don't know until you try. And it's all about belief. So this beautiful soul is blocking themselves from having a pyramid in their life just through their belief system that they can't or they won't. Yeah? And you don't know until you try. So belief. And this is just my belief. Do you see what I did there? 22 in the house. It was 444. So I'm seeing 444 and 22 everywhere. 444 to me. 444. I always hear the Bob Marley song. Everything's gonna be alright. So that's cool. Anyway, moving on. Belief. So what do you believe? What belief systems do you have that is creating your reality? Or worse, what belief systems do you have that is holding you back? Because we block ourselves. The universe wants to provide you everything. The universe wants to give you everything. And it's purely through belief. I believe that happens. We're in these times of very quick energy, okay? We're in these times of manifestation happening quite instantly, particularly for people that have paid off their karma, okay? People have paid off their karma, they will manifest pretty instantly, and that's why we have to be very careful, because I've paid off my karma, and I'm not allowed to, get any more karma, because my belief is that I can't ascend with karma. So if I do something that deserves karma, I get it straight away. Okay, I will receive it straight away. So if I have a naughty thought, I will bang my toe, right? Or I will hit my head, or it's like the universe going, don't do that. That's not who you are anymore. So what we believe, we create. So what are your beliefs right now? What do you believe? Hi, Dolly Daydream. What do you believe about yourself? And then what belief structures do you want to change? And, some people will never have even thought about what they believe about themselves, who they think they are, what they think they are. Because what happens is, throughout life, yes, you are, Dolly, you are the creator of the universe. What happens is we get all these labels, right? We're given these labels by everyone around us. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And when we hear something enough, we really start believing it, and we become it, even though it isn't truly who we are. And when that happens, we become out of alignment with our soul. Sorry, there's maybe no sun there, but it's really bright today. The sun's behind like this har, but it's really bright. It's not having to strain. Not straining for a job, straining at the sun. Oh, I do. I was having a conversation at the school gates about, do spiders poop? That's the kind of place I'm in today. This is where I am. Inner child behind the wheel. Okay, I'm going to turn around. And then maybe it'll be splish splash, I was having a bath. Okay, better. Right, so I'm not straight as much. So I challenge you today to think about your belief structures. What labels have you taken that you don't want to have? Bye, Dolly. What belief structures do you have? What labels have been given to you that don't belong, that are causing you to be out of alignment with who you truly are and your soul purpose here? What labels have you taken and ran with for maybe a lot of your life? Because you believe it, because you believe you are something that somebody else has told you you are. And this leads me on to something else. So, as we awaken, we spiritually awaken, okay, from this dream, let's call it, we can become very hungry. We can become very hungry for information that is of who we are, of what we are, of where we come from, of what our gifts are. And we can fall into this place where we expect somebody else to tell us what they are. Okay, so you might have a session with someone, um, I don't know, somebody gifted, maybe somebody not so gifted. There are a lot of very, very heart-driven people out there. There's also a lot of very money-driven people out there, okay? So always use your discernment. But please also use your discernment about what people tell you are or what you aren't, okay? Especially when you don't actually ask them. Because what can happen is that can also throw you off course. And it's a very clever ploy, actually, if you think about it, via our shadow friends. Because, you might have this one gift and it's so natural to you that you don't even know it's a gift, okay? But you have, somebody tell you that your gift is something else, or that this happened to you, or that happened to you. And you can start living a bit of a lie because you can start believing what someone else, sorry, I got a message, 33 in the house, what someone else has told you that you are. Okay, so when we're talking about belief, this goes for all areas, okay? When I talk about that you have the answers, I know that sometimes they can be quite hard to find and we can use people to try and guide us towards those answers. But these answers can also be very manipulated by that person's belief system. So, because I talk, I get a lot of messages, I talk to a lot of people, and, and a lot of people have beliefs that they are something, and it's just steering them off path. And it's not my job to tell them that they're being steered off path. That's a lesson, a test for them to figure that out. So, and I'm only sharing this because I've been there and I've done that. Okay, it's not a judgment. It's I fell into that also. Somebody saying, oh, you're from here because I've seen you and you're from this planet and you do this and you do that. And, I fell into that when I wasn't as aware, and it's in my own personal power. So be aware, because it's a little bit of a dirty trick from the other side, and it really can steer people off path. And actually, if you take these labels and you take these titles, and so say, for example, somebody tells you you've got a certain gift and it's not actually your gift. And what happens is you try really hard to get this gift, but it's not actually yours. And then what happens is you fall into this, pardon me, something here's got an attachment. Oh, excuse me. Somebody who's just jumped on at this minute maybe wants to go and do a clearing video or clear their energy. Okay. Anyway, so just just be aware of the titles even that other people give you, spiritual, in a 3D reality, whatever it is, because when you believe that, that's what structures your reality, and it really can pull you off track. Right, let me see, is there any comments here? Okay, Carol Ann. Carol Ann's really struggling today because so many people are bagging truthers and saying they're all wrong. And listen, how do you know someone's telling the truth? Because to them, it might be their truth. Doesn't mean to say it's your truth. Doesn't mean to say it's my next door neighbour's truth. Doesn't mean to say it's, Carol Ann that put that comment's truth. There are all different flavours of truth. There are different vibrations of truth. And depending where somebody is vibrationally, their truth will be different from, with a 3D perspective is going to be a completely different truth from where I'm sitting right now in this moment in my 5D perspective. Hi, Becky. So, listen, my advice, for what it's worth, take it or leave it, right? I would unplug. I would unplug from that. Is there anything new? Is there anything that you really need to know in this moment? I would suggest we probably know, you've probably been partial to all the information that you need to be partial to awaken people. Um, you know, what's your truth? It doesn't even matter, because all that really matters is you. You save you. You need to remember this, okay? Caroline, you save you. Okay, there ain't, and I'm not dissing anybody. Everybody's just doing their own thing. They're sharing their own truth, and that's great. I just share my truth. I'm not dissing anybody. But what I'm saying is, like, somebody else's truth might not be your truth. So, but if you take it as your truth, then you're creating your reality. Do you see how that belief system works? So, there are maybe people out there that are, missharing truth, but they believe that it's truth. And, if that's been given from the other side, then that's how the other side create the reality. Do you see how it works? Do you see? And I got a little bit of a hard time. I had to remove somebody from my 21-day group because they weren't adhering to the rules. Because the rules I have in that group are, we don't talk about negative stuff, and we don't talk about what's going on in the world. What we do talk about is we share, high vibing stuff. And that's not about cognitive dissonance, and that's not about, I know it's not all rainbows and sunshine. We all know that. We've lived through the past 18, 19 months, okay? But what I will create is a safe place for people to be safe and share. So I was given this really hard time, and actually received some pretty aggressive emails. Because I was told that, it's not all rainbows and sunshine and blah, blah, blah. Yes, we know. I know. But, I can create the energy in my group, and I will keep that space safe. And if someone's going to come in there and, push their night side out, telling people anything, nah, you're not welcome there, okay? It's not what I'm about. So, what you're viewing, what you're thinking about, what you're speaking about, you're creating your belief. Again, Caroline, this comes down to belief, sweetheart, okay? If you are watching, all this information, you're helping creating that. We're so powerful. That's how it works. Think about the news. Think about it. It's how it works. So what are you creating? Unplug. Focus on something else, okay? I'm gonna need to get out of here. I'm getting a little bit cold. I've been here about 19 minutes, so I'm gonna get out of here. Just think about belief today. Think about what you believe, and what that is creating in your life, okay? We are the powerful ones, and that's why we've been used and abused for all this time. We have no idea of our power. Okay. Don't be used. Don't be abused. Create your reality. Be aware of what you believe. I'm sending you all so much love. Have an awesome day.